Hey, did you hear about that recent survey suggesting that the future of art might just be virtual reality? Yeah, I know, wild, right? Well, I decided to dive into it myself today. Trust me, man, virtual reality art is something else. It's like the perfect canvas for a coder like me. I've been crafting this digital space, right? It's supposed to showcase the evolution of AI. And you know me, it's one part coding, one part artistry. I teamed up with this VR artist, Amy, a new friend, by the way, and it's going pretty fantastic. It's a whole new realm, I tell you. And the best part is, the viewer has the freedom to navigate, explore, and get lost in the complexities of AI and its potential. So no visit to an actual museum necessary, it's all in the comfort of one's own digital device. Guess what? Rach, Sam, and I were chatting today, and when I mentioned this VR project, they were absolutely blown away. Yeah, they even asked for a sneak peek. I told them it's still in progress, but hey, I think I've lit a curiosity spark there. It's like everyone's suddenly craving their own digital space and VR experience, you know? Of course, leave it to Sam to ask when I'm going to start zapping people with AI superpowers. I swear, that guy and his undying love for all things sci-fi, haha. And Rach, she continues her culinary global tour. This time, it's Balinese cuisine, smoked duck in spices, apparently a dish called bebek betutu. They are definitely having a culinary party without me. Music-wise, have you heard the latest Coldplay album? Seriously, it's a peace-inducing masterpiece. Their music still hits different. Listen to it while you work, keeps the stress levels down. I'm serious. Also, I had a thought on ANNs today, wondering if a portion of human creativity infused with AI algorithms could lead to even more realistic and complex artistic creations. Exciting stuff, don't you think? I was talking to Sarah today, and we started discussing the values at Neural Nest, you know, trying to foster an environment where work-life balance and mental health are a priority. Walked through the proverbial hiking trail of my thoughts, imagining how different our work culture would look if we introduced these changes. I shared a bit of it with Rach and Sam too. I mean, change always happens in the boardroom, or conference calls, or team meetings, right? But this felt like a change that needed hashing out with friends. Sam totally got on board. She's always ready for transformations that reduce stress. And Rachel, she's been trying this new breathing technique that's supposedly for stress relief, even recommended it to me. Made me think if mindfulness and such should be part of these changes we're discussing. Oh, and speaking of changes, Rach is now onto something new in her culinary adventures. This time it's Israeli cuisine. Have you ever tried Israeli food? From what Rach was saying, it seems it might be our next delicious homemade dinner. Trust her to mix things up. Coding sounds boring in comparison. Honestly, I envy her way of experimenting in the kitchen. Sam and I, however, we found a way to mix up our coding sessions. You know what Sam suggested? Yoga for coders. Can you imagine that? Now, whether it evolves into a regular thing or stays as just another crazy idea, we'll have to see, but it got us all laughing for sure. It's strange how even during trying times, we end up finding these silly, light-hearted moments. Got to say, even among the pressure and work chaos, these chats, discussions, and light-hearted banter seem to keep us grounded, almost like our own version of the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It's these small things we share that matter the most, right? It's not like I'm planning to yoga my way through stressful code debugging sessions, but who knows? Maybe we'll soon see headlines, "Coders unwind with yoga." Man, you won't believe what I did today. I decided to go freediving in the Hudson River, right in the heart of the city's concrete jungle. Yeah, freediving. In November. That's what I call breathing life into boredom. My instructor, Oliver, was a pretty chill guy. He really helped me get deep into the zen of freediving. It's an incredible experience, feeling completely submerged in the tranquil world beneath the surface. The cold water against your skin, the rhythmic ebb and flow of your breath as you descend, and that's when you truly understand why they call it peace. Guess what, though? Sam sure couldn't understand why anyone would freeze to death for fun, but Rachel was all for it. We chatted earlier, and I can't tell you how much they were fascinated by the idea. Rachel even mentioned that she admired the adventurous spirit, made me want to hum the Indiana Jones theme right there and then. And oh boy, poor Sam, that guy would rather stay in his cozy cocoon. Still, both of them were concerned about my safety, rightfully so. But, as I mentioned, it's all about pushing the boundaries, right? Whether it's trying out a new adventure sport or brainstorming neural nests growth strategies, resources are all about exploring new depths. Sam even joked about skydiving being my next adventure. Hey, maybe it isn't such a bad idea. Their expressions when I shared about the freediving, priceless. Almost as priceless as Sam's expression when we talked about The Silent Patient during our book club. Rachel recommended it, and I can't deny that the novel has an enticing allure about it. Of course, discussions about books with Rachel and Sam seamlessly blend into films eventually. So, Blade Runner, The Running Man, dystopian realities, we had a vibrant convo going. It's interesting, this dance between reality and fiction in our lives. Diving in a river, imagining alternative realities, it's all about following the heart. And trust me, books and adventures feed the soul just the same, each in its own unique way. Oh, and Sam, that guy requested a GoPro for my next adventure. Seriously? Might not be a bad idea, though, giving them a VIP viewing of my expeditions. Thinking about it, maybe I could blend this fervor into Neural Nest, adding a bit more thrill, unpredictability, and a sense of exploration. Experiences like these make me question the boundaries between our real and virtual world. Imagine if we can bring the serenity of freediving or the thrill of skydiving right to our living rooms, all the while advancing our AI systems. And you know what's the best part of this all? Share it all with you guys. This is the stuff you can't put down in reports or pitch decks, but I believe it's these experiences that truly make a difference. Anyway,